too. I'll wait for you to get live since I know everyone's going to want to join. Make sure everyone's on.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can. Yep. That's fine.
Okay, cool.
We can check the map and see. Yeah, there's some of the distance, so
okay, cool. We'll just do that.
you can just do that. So we'll just
we
do
need
it.
to go for the blue flabebes, by the way.
Yes, we
Let's
do.
not forget that. Okay.
And to
we want
retrade those.
to-
So
Yeah, exactly. Okay, cool. So do you want to get into party mode? I have. Like,
yeah,
my
let's get in
mega
party
level.
mode. Yeah, me too.
In party. There we go.
All right, I'm gonna start. Nobody's joined me yet on the Twitch, but
No one's joining me either. Hey guys, how's it going? All right,
what's
we got
going
a few
on,
people
everybody?
on. Hey, we got Stakataka here.
All right,
That's
yeah,
our
let's
first live stream in Romania.
let's
Let me
do
know
the one
how
with
your live is.
23.
This is exciting, guys. We had like no sleep. We are running off of
Yeah.
like pure like just coffee at this point. It is
Yeah, I know, right?
We're gonna crash tonight. It's gonna be crazy.
We
but yeah,
will.
we got Stakataka.
The one
Okay.
with 23.
Are you ready? How's it going?
Yep,
That's
let's
very
go
interesting.
ahead
Yeah,
and
we
do
were
it.
at Castle already today. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, we did. We
Hey,
saw
Brenny.
Castle.
How's it going? All right, Brenny, Mr. Switz, I'll get you guys in.
Okay, okay, you got
Yeah,
Bernie,
I
Mr.
got Brenny and
Switz.
Mr. Switz. Coffee power, exactly. Has
Okay,
anyone
you got them.
done any Blacephalons and gotten a shiny? We need to do some Blacephalons, so we haven't really been on too much just because it's been a pretty big travel day.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hey,
it has.
how's it going?
I mean, you got to think we left yesterday, basically.
Yeah,
and so it still
yesterday.
feels like
Yesterday
today,
morning.
but today was yesterday.
I know, it's kind of weird. They were like, oh, it's Wednesday. I was like, is it Wednesday? That's crazy. Hey,
That's
Darkman,
right.
how's it going? We got Stakataka over here.
And somebody wants to hop on Twitch and say hello to see if my chat's working.
Head over to the Twitch, guys, and
This
say
is the first
hey.
Romanian Twitch stream.
I know. Hopefully the service is pretty good. I hope
I
it's
think
okay.
the server should be fine. We've got LTE
Yeah.
and 3 bars, so
Yeah.
I'm hopeful.
I hope so.
And at least wherever we stand, I don't know if we want to walk around to like block ourselves from the wind. Like, what if we walk down there, just a little bit, right? And you want to go this way, or you don't want to go through the bushes. You either go through this way. You better run, Bernie. They're coming for you. Yep. Let's see here. All right, let's go stand on the side of that cathedral, because I bet.
Yeah, we're with family, so it's
Yep.
amazing. Some family I haven't seen since I was like very young, so no escaping the law, Bernie. I know. I thought I'd be safe out here.
We've got
Guess
8
not.
in.
I know, right?
8 in, not bad.
Where will we go after Romania? So after Romania, it's
It's
Osaka.
Osaka.
So
Yeah,
we're
Osaka.
gonna be in Romania for like 41 days. So we're gonna be traveling around the country and seeing different places, playing. Right now we're in a small kind of town called Hunedoara. It's very small, very like locals. It's where my family lives, so that's what we're that's where we're staying for now.
All right, I'm ready to take this one down. Let's see if we crush this thing. This thing should be like really easy. Oh, this is a cool shiny too.
It is a cool shot.
They should have a mega form of this and like, just like tacking on the takas. Or a fusion. Yeah, something like that. Taka. I don't know. I guess once we send gifts, someone could open it and let us know, right?
I try to send some gifts from
For our layover. Alright, so still no chats on mine. Probably want to use ground because both of those are weak to ground, so that's going to be your best bet. I'd use ground, yeah, so throw that precipice blades. Yeah, precipice blades is what you want to go for, Bernie.
I was just throwing my ground. I should use my Lucario because I never get to use my Lucario. Hey Emily, how's it going?
Oh yeah, the fighting. Both of those are weak to fighting too, so ground and fighting is what you want to go for there. And let's see if we get this shiny. First Stakataka for us of the event. I want to raid.
I want to raid too. Oh, and guys,
ooh, look, let's see.
We got the while we were in Germany.
Ah, not shiny.
While we were in Germany,
1835 CP.
We got the box with the trinket, so we got
did.
that. Okay.
And what a layover, right?
I know, right? Yeah, we opened up the app and it was like, oh, we can get the deluxe pass with the lucky trip. We're like, yes, please. And
Yep.
we got that, and then we
Right
left
away.
it. Oh, I got a new job today, Red Bull. Nice. Congrats. Oh, Emily, hey, I'm glad that you're on the live though for a bit. We'll be live for like an hour, and then soon we'll start getting a little scheduled because this is like the wedding weekend, so it's gonna be a little bit crazy, just like wedding stuff.
And then it's gonna be trip and streaming and stuff all on there.
Yeah.
So.
And Benny, thank you for the follow, guys. Let's get the lights up. I know it's a little bit early. What time is it for everyone in the U.S.?
Ooh, that wind is a little bit biting.
I know,
And all my shirts are basically like the thinnest athleisure under this. This isn't the thickest jacket. It's like it's a summer breeze type jacket, right?
Yeah.
Like on the beach.
Emily wanted to know if the M&Ms made it through. They did. We literally opened them.
And apparently flower seeds too.
And flower seeds. Apparently, we somehow got flower seeds through.
I didn't
Don't
know
ask
that
me
one.
How that happened, but okay, wait. So Mr. Switch says it's 10 a.m. 10. Okay, it's 10 for Batzel and Mr. Switch. Brenny 8 a.m.
Yeah, and it's gonna be
Brenny
early for some.
We're gonna try to think about doing possibly our early morning streams, like late
Yes,
evening for you guys.
to kind of double down. Yeah, if we do some early to catch some, and then some late, right, and just do a mix. Okay, I caught mine too.
10 for no hate.
Okay.
Look at that. That would have been such a good shiny.
They might want to keep that one for like a PvP or something for the Ultra League. If
Oh, true.
you want, right?
True.
The lower you can get that attack on there, you've got that.
Oh, Lucas, 8 for you. Okay, you and Brendan are on the
All
same
right,
time
let's
zone. Super early for you guys.
You want to go and do the next Stakataka?
Yeah, let's do the next one. Has everyone gotten the new Glossiflor too?
Okay, I'm ready to jump in and send some invites.
Me too.
So we did alert Patreons to let them know. I'm gonna start at the top. I'll get Mr. Switz, Jane, Alyssa, Batzel. Wait, mine isn't sorted by online.
Oh, okay.
So I guess I'll redo my list.
All right, I'm gonna go in with my Lucario. There we go.
You might as well, right?
Yeah, I don't use it very often. And let's heal some.
Go and heal up if we need to.
Like functioning and talking because I was really tired. We had about a 2
I was almost out.
From the hotel, but not from the hotel to the airport from here, and it was kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear the owls?
Yeah, I know. I remember the first time you heard an owl and you said it was there. There's one. I think is one of those an owl. I don't know. This is a bigger bird. No, that's doves.
Those are doves.
My bad. I don't work.
Hey, thank you for Jess with the cat.
Or pigeons. I don't know what kind. I can't tell the difference of that bird. It's a big gray bird.
Big gray bird. All right, there we go. We got a lot of people in. This is exciting. I hope we can get the shiny this evening. But we have
I think so too.
Weekend too for this as well. So that will be pretty good.
Yep.
I can't believe it. Oh, what does everyone think about Raid Day this weekend?
It's kind of
crazy,
right?
Yeah,
Especially for it to be hyped up with the question marks.
Well, to like
as like a big reveal.
Well, no, the question marks were the Horizon events, but this was like they didn't tell us.
My bad.
No, it's okay.
Well, I knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't exactly clear.
Whoa, Brenny, you shot up 3 million so quickly. That's crazy. You'll get to 50 way before GoFest. Way before.
Oh no, clock's ticking. You got to keep the grind going.
I know, right? Yeah, don't get lazy.
Yeah, don't just say, "Oh, I got the XP. Let me slow down." No, the grind is going.
Never stops. Okay, we're going.
11. Let's take Stakataka down. Stakataka. Yeah, that's the one you want to go for, especially because Heracross is regional. Yes. Yeah, that's good. Unless it's just a shiny because it's raid day. And I should figure out spotlight hours. At least because if you have the free passes, at least you can do those.
Yeah.
But like if you know how to host raids, you can get people in. And, you can take down the big hitters. I'd go for that Heracross.
Yeah, I think Heracross is the one to definitely do. Like that's the regional and everything. And hey, TRL50, thank you for the follow. How's it going today? And guys, to join raids with us, make sure to join that Patreon.
And mine was not shiny.
Okay, Do I have the shiny on this one?
Oh, not shiny on
man.
that one.
No, Trenton, thank you for the follow as well. Oh, you found a wild moose. Congrats. Did you catch it, or did you just find it and did it flee? Let me know. I have never seen one in the wild outside of like an event.
I've seen the Azelf on an instance, and it was it was shiny, and it was during the Galarian bird debut. So like,
Which is
remember we were
crazy.
looking for Galarian birds, and I
you
got an
found-
Azelf.
Yeah. Okay, but what's really cool, since we got the deluxe pass, we also will get the bonus. I think we're like really close to leveling up. We'll get the bonus of the 30-minute daily adventure incense, and that is a really good bonus. So I'm really excited.
Yeah, that's a
about that.
super good bonus.
Oh, Ray, you got him with
Okay.
the Ivy Survival. Well, maybe you could do like a lucky mirror trade. That would be kind of a fun one.
Is there any
Ooh,
one that we
Emily,
can
nice.
walk to, or are we gonna have to remote all
Wait.
these?
Emily got a Hundo Grookey, Hatsuna, and Mankey in the past 2 days,
Ooh.
and a Nundo Stunky.
That's
That
really
is
good.
Stunky. Yeah, that's so funny. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that's so many.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, are we gonna need to do some more notes?
Probably, unless
We
there's
didn't,
anything you can
totally
walk
know
to.
where go. I don't think there's
So we're
anywhere
just
to walk to.
yeah. Okay.
We don't
Well,
like, know the area very well.
should
We
let's.
are in Romania.
Should I do my balloon real
or
quick though?
Harvey,
Because
how's
it's
it
got
going?
1 minute on there,
Yeah,
and I
you
can
do
take
your
this
balloon.
down. Then we can do that. Yeah. Normally it's not
Yeah.
me week, and then we can remote those.
Oh, and a shiny Mawile for your weekly rewards. Wait, that's such a good one. The shiny Mawile.
Yep. Alright, let's take this one down. I'm gonna tap this one out. We got the Bunnelby.
You get a Shundo and a Hundo of what fingers? You got
Ooh, Fingers is an interesting username.
I know, right?
Yo, what's going on, Fingers?
Hey, fingers, what's going on? Oh my God. I wonder if anyone's like watching. Like, what are these people just doing?
Especially because we stream out in public, we're on the street.
Yeah.
Some of the usernames
All right,
just kind of
and
crack me up.
We are hosting Stakataka. We're in Romania, so we have them. So no thank you. But you should host them in the Discord. I'm sure people would want to join you there. So do that in the Discord, but we're hosting Stakataka's here.
Yep.
Interesting name coming from Kareem, right, Emily?
And it's coming from Cream. Hey,
I know, right? A very interesting name.
join the name club.
Join the interesting names.
I
of
can
Kareem.
imagine someone else streaming and me hopping in. They're like, "What's going on, Cream?
Interesting name, Kareem.
Cream."
Guys, let's get those links up. Let's see if we can do a shiny evolution.
Especially,
15,000.
especially in the street when we shout "Team Cream,
Team
come
Cream.
through," and this is a Cream stream.
The link to the Discord's in our bio. So go to our bio and find it there. Hundos stack. That's crazy. But also, don't trade your hundos because they won't stay hundos. So you should keep your
Yeah,
hundos.
unless you just have so many and you just like the flex.
And Steve, what's going on?
But even then, it's not as much of a flex because it just re-rolls Ivy. Unless like your goal is to like trade enough hundos to actually get a re-rolled hundo to have done it. You're like hundo to hundo.
That would be interesting, right?
You know how many hundo trades did you have to do? Basically, you
Yeah.
lose all your hundos. Okay, so I did that. I did my balloon. I'm ready to. Okay, you're still catching.
I
Interesting.
am still catching. I've been hitting excellent too.
Oh wow.
I know. Am I ever gonna catch this? I don't know. It's been like excellent after excellent after excellent.
Surprisingly, nobody's hopped on the Twitch stream yet.
No one?
Not yet. But we'll see.
Okay, Mr. Swift, you finally caught yours. Okay, this is.
Did anyone get the shiny from any of those raids?
Okay, let's see if I can catch this, guys. No! I missed it, guys. That is.
Oh, it fled.
And
And
my
your
app
app
crashed.
crashed. That right there, that's a big L.
That is a big L. That's a double L.
Bernie's
Oh.
Team Bernie took the L for that one.
Oh, Emily's charging their laptop. Okay. So, I don't know if we want to walk anywhere because I don't really know. where
Well, we can
are.
grab that yellow one right there. That's like the closest one that we
Yeah,
can
we
that
probably-
we can remote to. Like, look,
Yeah.
right
just wanna
there
do that
in
one?
the corner. Unless you
Oh, yeah,
want.
because these will reset then.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just do that.
What's going on, Emily?
Hey, how's it going? Hey, Amazing Cats, what's going on?
All right,
Sage,
so-
Shundo, probably my Heatran.
Yeah,
All right,
Cream
ready?
is interesting. But I think Fingers is an interesting name too.
Okay. What's your favorite Shundo? I know yours.
My favorite Shundo that I have.
Yeah.
I like the Spiritomb.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Your Spiritomb is probably your best one.
Yep.
I probably think my Heatran's a really good one. But I also love my Basculin.
Yep.
The Basculin has a very special
Okay,
place.
so I have mine sorted now. You know,
Okay, cool.
top to so unless you're if you're going from the bottom, that way make sure we get everyone online covered and then can send some people who may not be online that are interested might be up and just see Stakataka come through, you know.
That's right.
Yeah, it was a really nice trip actually. When we
It was
flew to
nice, yeah.
Germany, you know, we had like a 3-seat row, and one of the seats
yeah.
beside us was empty. So Bernie and I basically
Yeah, it
got to
was
sit
so
there
nice.
to ourselves, which was really
It was
nice.
nice. It was more comfortable. Definitely. How
Yep.
many shundos fingers? You have 5 shundos.
Okay, I'm gonna send to all like
Ooh,
offline because
Andrew,
I think we've
nice.
covered all
That's
of the
amazing. That's what we're going for today.
I
is the
think we've
shiny
covered
Stakataka.
all of the online.
Yeah, I'm just going from the bottom. There we go.
Yep. Okay, Mr. Switz has one more to join. Well, let's see if we can get you in. Did you get Mr. Switz in? If not, we
I
can
don't
get the
know.
next one, but I've sent all the invites from that one.
I think I did too. All right, guys, let's get the likes of 15K and we'll do a shiny evolution.
Yeah.
I think we can do it.
But yeah, so anyway,
First
so
try
we had a
nice.
3-seat
That's
row,
incredible.
one of the seats, and that was the flight from DC to Munich.
So the long one.
Yes,
That was really
unfortunately, I didn't get any sleep, maybe 45 minutes. Now, we did watch Gladiator.
nice. You did watch
We watched that
Gladiator.
one
was
together. I kind of slept that 45 minutes to Wicked on there. Wicked
Jacob,
was
thank you for the
Wicked was okay,
follow.
but it was a nice flight. And then we landed in Munich and we grabbed cappuccinos and a pretzel.
In Munich, yeah.
Yep,
That was so
and then we
nice.
flew from Munich to Cluj. So now
Yeah.
we're in Romania. I can't believe we're here.
Cream's met the fam already.
Yeah, I met the fam.
Ate the local foods
Ate
already.
the local
Yeah,
food.
crazy.
Yeah, I've already used some Romanian phrases too,
Yeah,
right?
Cream's learning. And Jacob,
It's
tweet at
the
us,
language
make
I
sure
know
to
the
join
least.
Our Patreon.
You
It
know?
is the language that you
I know the least, right? Like,
do a little bit of Spanish. I think it's gonna help.
I know. Well, I'm saying Spanish is the one that I know more of. This is at least Mexico, I know a lot of Spanish. Very different than saying like, oh, I've only known 2 or 3 words. Bernie something. Well, okay, so I would say Indonesian was the least then. Because actually, I've learned more Romanian than I have Indonesian. Because like, only thing I knew there was. Yep. Oh, Mr. Switz. Okay, so if you've never gone overseas, I would totally plan it. I'd start looking. You know, a GoFest is always something to look at, or a city safari or something like that. Especially if there's like a country that you have your eye on. Like, I don't know like what you're looking for in like an overseas trip, but like if there's some like culture or like food or like certain country that you really want to go to, yeah, definitely look into that because that could be a lot of fun. I know Bernie and I, we had a lot of fun doing that because every trip, I think we've grown so much. Indonesia trip, right? Like that was such an amazing trip. I think me personally. Yeah. Okay, so you got to pick out where you want to go, what you want to see. I would say to really enjoy it. I don't like to overpack an itinerary. I don't like to say this day X Y Z. This. I like to get like a general idea of what I like to see and just go do it because I don't want to feel like I'm on some super schedule when I'm there. Because then if I find something that I didn't plan for, I like to be able to just enjoy that. So I like to plan for like some open time. Yeah, Switzerland would be super cool. So I've been in Switzerland. I don't know how much it really counts for me because my main goal when I went to Switzerland was to go to France. I had to go there for something, so I flew into Geneva and crossed the border. But then when I was done in France, I went back to Geneva and, I spent a night there and just, ate some food out and stuff, but I didn't really get to explore any more than Geneva. But that was all I've been to in Switzerland so far. All right, let's see if we get a shiny.
I'm going to try to hit 5K before we get to the shiny. So we're at 4.6, guys.
4.6, you think so?
How's it going? I think so.
Well, should I check mine? I think I should check mine.
Cream's going to check his. Go, Cream, go.
I can't really see, but like right here on the Twitch. Okay, I got hardest hitter, so I've got to check that. Let's see if shiny comes through. Team Cream right here. Let's see some sparkles.
Oh man.
Not shiny here in Romania.
I did get final strike, which is thank you for the shiny luck.
Yep.
I'm gonna get 5K. Let's see if this is a shiny, guys. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh, not shiny. Sorry.
Man, I'm just like losing balls. I was just.
Losing balls.
Yeah, like I wasn't really. Oh, the game volume is louder than the mic volume. I don't know what's going on with that. If that's my. Hold on, that could be a mic setting. I mean, we've had our mic in the backpack, and we literally could have pressed some buttons or something. Now I would think that would be better. I don't know if that helped any. Let's see. I don't know. You can barely hear me talking through the raid. Let me see if I unplug it. Just my natural phone microphone, if that's any better. Because I wouldn't think that the Rode that I'm using, I mean, that should be clear and crisp audio. So I'm using my phone right now. Here we go. I'm about to plug the Rode in. Let's see how that goes. So my Rode is plugged in. And I hope it's not some like weird thing with cables or something. Okay, that was my phone audio. Now I've got the Rode plugged back in. I don't know if the volume has dropped again with the mic plugged in. Let's see here. Phone audio is way light. I might just, it's not terribly windy. I can just unplug that and just do a straight phone stream to figure that out.
Yeah, I think that would be okay.
Right.
Okay, I caught mine, by the way.
Okay, I'm still catching mine, so we gotta see. Okay, I caught mine. Let's see if we can snag a raid before it ends and get anyone in.
So if you go to the raids one, do you have this one that has that symbol? Yeah, the first one.
The first one?
Yeah, let's do that one. Hey, Sydney.
Because it's got a minute, so we got to get the invites out ASAP. ASAP. Let's see. I know Mr. Switz only had one more invite. Okay, I got down to Bad Soul. Let's see if I can do this. It's fine for now. I mean, even if it's I doubt like the headphones would have that much of a difference. Sometimes we do have tech issues. The only problem with that is like when we run tech issues and you're out in the street, it's kind of like, what can I do? Like when I'm in my apartment, if I'm on my computer and I can test and hear things, then I can really check things out. But like out here, it's really hard to troubleshoot tech issues. Okay, we got 5. Let's see if we can get any more invites out before the timer on it expires. I'm going to send out some random ones probably because I know let's just see if we get some in. I know we got down there. Let's just send some more. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can get any more in. We're up to 6 now. I'm going to throw a little fish man in there. Little fish man's going to do some work. And let's do yams. But really, I mean, this trip is going to be go, go, go. So we're here visiting family. There's a wedding this weekend, so we got to get prepared for that for Saturday, the big wedding festivities. Then I think we're going to head to Timisoara because we need to check out Timisoara for streaming, playing, things like that because we have Gigantamax battles next weekend. So we want to be able to do Gigantamax Snorlax with the local Timisoara community. Yeah, that is going to be really cool. And then we've got some other places we're going to go to. Like we got to go to Sushava, then we got to go to Yash, and then Brasov. Brasov is really cool because that's where Dracula's castle is. So I think there's a lot of really cool things from Romania that we're going to be seeing, like a lot of castles. We saw a castle earlier today too. That was really cool. So right where we're at, there's a castle. And we checked it out from the outside. We're gonna go explore. Yeah, we're gonna go explore the inside sometime too. I think Bernie says she put it on the story. But then you think like if we're go, basically doing like a week here, a week there, going all through Romania. Then once May 18th hits, it's gonna be fly to Japan, 2 weeks in Japan, then fly to New York, less than a week in New York, fly to Paris, and then our plans are unknown from Paris. So we're hoping to go from Paris to Zaragoza. So Zaragoza will be really fun to like play global and then kind of figure things out. Now on my list, I've never been to Africa. So I would love to swing like before we head home, a journey to Africa and fly back, but I don't know how like realistic that really is. It will say if we couldn't do Africa, I'd be just as excited if we could also swing England because my heritage is from England and I like fish and chips. So might as well go to England sometime. So that's a toss-up right there. Africa or England? Let me know where you would rather go, Africa or England. And obviously we've got a choice of places from Africa, like Morocco or South Africa or whatnot. A lot of things that we would consider. It could be one day,
Maybe one day. That's the thing, like maybe one day. So that's the thing. If it's not good in the battle league right now, it might end up being good.
One
and we're
day.
about to leave, yeah,
You see things like that come through.
Exactly. Well, there was like something. What was something that I was holding on to, and like it wasn't relevant, and then
Gastrodon.
Gastrodon.
You had that rank
I
1
did. I had
Gastrodon,
rank 1
and it was just
Gastrodon.
like was
Okay,
not
and
good,
on
and
the
you got the
line,
rank 1, and
someone
then it
was like,
became
"That's
the
horrible."
best.
Yeah, and then the next season it was like ranked number 1.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't have enough like candies for the Stakatakas. No, not shiny.
Yep.
That's why
Mine was not shiny either.
We had enough for Blacephalon because during Go Fest, when we were out, we had the Blacephalon raised, but not the Stakataka, so we didn't get a ton of the Stakatakas the last time.
Did you plug
Rank 1, wait, that's awesome.
on your live what I was saying, how we should end the trip, whether or not we want to swing after Zaragoza, either Africa or England?
Yeah, Cream's thinking after Zaragoza we go to Africa or England. We will have to see.
Well, I'm saying let us know where you would go.
Yeah, where would you guys go? Africa or England or both?
Because
Ooh,
right there in
rank 6
Spain,
shiny.
you're
Nice.
pretty close to either or.
You are.
And I've
close.
never been to
Oh,
Africa,
that's
but I've
a
also
good one.
never
That
been to
is
England.
Such a good shiny. Man. Ooh, look at this Lapras. Guys, Lapras in the wild. Oh my gosh, with the
Ooh, look, that's really cool.
I know, with the purple leaves in the background. So pretty. Oh my gosh, I love that. I know Emily's saying I need my furfrou. So
I thought he was going to say Emily's saying go to Africa.
No, so we almost actually took our flight to Osaka through Cairo, but it was a little bit longer of a flight, so we didn't do that.
Yeah, because that's the thing. If we go to Africa, I don't want to just do a layover there. I want to do a full like stay a week or something like that.
Yeah, Audrey, we need the Lapras candy too. Lapras is one that's just like so hard to find, and it's rarely ever out. So
Ooh, Mr. just got a 15, 15, 14.
Get that right now.
That's pretty good.
Okay, do we have any?
Well, it's 6:30, so we should at least see the one that we have here roll over.
Switch over.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're going to see that one roll over. Okay, Mr. Switz would have to go to Africa.
Africa.
Okay, so if we're pulling the vote to Africa, which country in Africa? So far, my top 2, I think, would either, well, I don't know if top 2, I think Morocco or South Africa. But then there's also Egypt on there. But I feel like I'd want to do a little bit more planning if I did an Egypt trip, because there are so many things I wouldn't want to do. I'd want to make sure I saw, like you said, like the pyramids. But like I don't really know what I'd see in Morocco, so I feel like that'd be like a safer like wing it trip. But, we all have ChatGPT. We can always say, throw together an itinerary and, we could pull off the pyramids. That would be incredible.
It's not very rare, but if you got the shiny.
Okay, do I need to...
the exact same stats as me? Wait, that's
I don't know if I need to restart my app to see if I see any spawns, because I do not see there.
Oh, if it's regular, then it's not really rare.
Okay, Just Jane, so you would see all the food from where? The ones in Egypt? Or in Romania. We've already had sarmale, which is like the top dish here in Romania.
Yeah, I'm not seeing, but they're slowly popping up on.
No, they're slowly popping up.
Yeah, they're slowly.
So I don't need to do an app reset.
Oh,
it's kind of weird how it does that. Do we want to do one of the distance just to?
Because
we still got a remote. There's one. Which one do you want to do? Do you want to do it off the raid?
24-minute one.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay. And Jay.
Wait, hold on. Let me. Don't start it yet.
I won't.
I forgot that I need to accept a friend request. There we go.
Okay.
All right, now we can. It's the which one? The little. Yep.
And
you can go ahead and jump in. Jump in, ascend.
Okay. Oh, I need to get things, or I need to get passes.
Yep. Let's do it. Here we go.
Oh, for your shiny G-Max, I would totally power up that shiny G-Max.
Okay, I'm gonna start at the top.
I really hope I can
There we go.
shiny G-Max
Yeah, that's our thing. Food is one of our favorite parts of travel, and it's funny because Bernie and I were talking about we feel like we've had a deeper understanding of coffee since we went to Spain. Like I've never really understood coffee, like the coffee culture of like, oh, like I want this crazy fancy order at a thing. I didn't really know what any of that stuff was, but since I really learned like the basics when I was in Spain of an espresso or an espresso doble, or how a cappuccino is like the espresso and milk, or like the cafe con leche, like these different ones. So I really picked up an understanding of coffee in Spain. I'm gonna send some other ones. It's in my. There we go. But yeah, so coffee was one thing we picked up, and then we also learned about history through food. Like I didn't really know much about the Netherlands, so like the Dutch colonizing Indonesia. But when we learned about how they have like chocolate sprinkles on their food, and then you see like some Netherlands, some Dutch things having sprinkles on there, it's kind of like, wow, they just picked that up straight, like it's from that history. There we go. Well, some other things. So, like I said, we picked up the sprinkles from the Dutch in Indonesia, the coffee culture in Spain. Well, some other food things we picked up traveling.
I have to think
Like
about
cultures.
Let me think about it.
Oh, ceviche in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
We knew what it was like to go swimming in the ocean and have like a hot day and just sit on the beach and eat ceviche and have a beer. That was really nice. I love ceviche, but I never had ceviche before there. Well, actually, no, I had ceviche in Ensenada, Mexico, but I mean, this was like really fresh ceviche in Dominican Republic. There's a lot of cultures that eat ceviche, but I got a really good appreciation of it. Which one? Oh yeah. We have to grind that and get that shiny Captain Pikachu.
Well, okay, no, I want to get the shiny Florigato.
Yeah, well, the Florigato.
Yeah.
But the Pikachu, I think, is going to be one that I want to.
Yeah.
Just because I missed it last time, so I feel like getting that second chance. I really want to grind it out and make sure I get it this time.
Let's see. I don't know if we're gonna get to 10K. Maybe in the next raid.
Oh, more food and culture was when we went to New York and we went to that cookie place, the Schmackeries that you recommended, Jane. We had no idea about that because then we learned about the BOGO test because they had a BOGO offer at there.
Right,
like if you buy one cookie, you got one free. That was pretty cool. Oh, not shiny. I got $17.99, which has been my lowest one yet. Yep. Let's see here. You know, the only thing is I don't know if we'll be up after midnight because tonight we're probably going to crash because of the travel. Like, I mean, yeah, we're kind of barely pushing through for this raid hour right now. But at least after that, throughout the week, we're going to be looking to join some Blacephalons and stuff too.
Hey Andrew, how's it going? We are doing our first official day here in Romania.
There we go. It never switched over? No. Hey, just in case you catch us, you can't fall asleep. We see the ding come through. Blacephalon. That's gonna be a cool shiny. I'd love to grind that one. That's pretty cool though that like you know, with most of our community being over there like in the States and having Blacephalon, for us to have had this trip and be over the hemisphere to get Stakataka. Oh, I got the floor, Bernie. Bernie, I got the actual floor.
Wait, you got the floor? No.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. So there are like no raids.
Brian, no shinies?
Oh, wait,
yeah.
Okay, a few more are popping up. So maybe they're just taking a really long time to pop
You think
up.
so?
Yeah, these two shiny Ultra Beast, Stakataka and Blacephalon have debuted, so you can get the shiny officially now.
I think I need to throw on a star piece real quick and just throw and catch a bunch of stuff. Oh, Jane got the shiny. You want me to share a star piece with you, Bernie?
Yeah.
Do you have anything to claim or no?
Are adorable. I do have some stuff to claim actually.
Okay, well I'm gonna share a star piece with you.
Okay, cool.
Let's share.
If it works. Let's see if it works.
Let's see if it works. If not, I guess I can claim.
I know. I'm so glad everyone's getting Skidoo right now.
Okay, 15 for me. Do you have the 15 minutes?
Nope.
You don't?
Nope.
That stinks.
It's okay. You can write support, and they should give it back to you. That's what they did to me.
Yeah, they should.
Mine didn't work.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know why this gym isn't switching over. No shinies yet, sadly.
Well, I'm just saying there's so much Stardust for these. I've got these like 10,000, and then on there. Yeah, 98 Skidoo is some luck. That's insane. Let's go in here, look, another 10,000. We just claim XP too. I don't really care as much about the XP. I just want the dust.
All right, let's see. We got a couple Stakatakas coming up. It's not this gym. So
Save that for now.
Oh, here we go.
We got one?
We got one here. There we go,
Yep.
guys. All right, we're going to do this Stakataka.
Okay.
Skidoo can be shiny, yeah. So I have the shiny, super cute shiny in my opinion. It is adorable.
Jane is saying
so
you need to add something for it to be on, maybe like an incense or something. But I don't really want to throw in an incense right now when we're not moving.
Yeah.
Maybe my daily after this because we have to use that. But
there's the go-goat, and here is the shiny.
Oh, to the party. Okay. Very interesting. I don't know. Did they change the rules on that, or is it just a bug?
Research,
Let's see.
Skidoo is the preferred best ticket. So if you go to the shop,
Review online. 1, 2, 3.
Skidoo. So you have to purchase it by April 15th, and that's the best ticket. Oh, the one. Oh. When we were in Germany, so the go pass is.
I'm gonna pull yams through. Wait, are you not in the raid?
Oh, no, are you in the raid?
Yeah, just send a bunch of invites.
Okay, I'll send it in.
I mean, I guess that's my bad. I asked you if we're in there, and I just jumped in and sent the invites.
It's okay.
And
I was just talking.
That's okay.
About,
it's okay.
But yeah, so in Germany, it's available.
Oh, the hack to fix it for now. I think I'm just gonna write support and get the incense or the star piece back. Because that is ridiculous to share that and like Bernie not to get it. I'm 15 minutes shy on it. Let's see. 4. Okay, 1 is used all. Let's see if anybody else might be on. There we go. Ooh, a 98% Marowak from the research. That's incredible. I really like that Alolan Marowak. Yeah, we got 7 in here this time. I thought this would have showed us. Do we want to go down that street and see? Like, 'cause it feels like it's blowing this way. Let's just see if we can dodge the wind.
I read that on Reddit. Like someone was saying, like them, their friends, and another friend, all of them have like different paths that they could reach.
Yep.
I don't know if they're testing.
I don't feel any. This is also a wind tunnel right here.
Maybe it's at the front.
You think it's at the front?
Maybe at the front.
We're just gonna walk around this building until we're not just being blasted by wind. The wind is everywhere at this point. Hey, thank you for that shiny luck. Let's see if we see some sparkles coming through. It's a little bit better right here, buddy. Yeah, this is nice. Coming down quick.
10K, can we do it? We're at 9.4. I'm not so sure. I thought we could get it, but I guess not.
Yeah, I see someone's using the Paldean Taurus in there too.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's really cool.
The Tauruses are cool. The only one we didn't get was the combat one.
Yep.
In like Spain, but I'm hoping that they come
Okay,
out,
cool, Jane.
I'm hoping that they come out in the wild regionally or something. That's kind of that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, I got 1868.
Hey, thank you.
So let's see how good this one is.
All right, guys, 10K likes for the shiny.
1868.
Do we feel like we're getting the shiny at 10K? What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat as well. Or if you're okay, we did 10K. Let's see if we get the shiny.
I think you got the shiny,
I
buddy.
hope so.
Come on.
No.
Yeah, mine wasn't shiny either.
I'll show you guys where we're at. Let me show you really quick. We're in front of this cool cathedral.
Oh, I can actually show that too. So I've learned if I show AR, I can restart the chat. So you can see we're in front of this like cathedral thing. There's Bernie over here.
Hey everyone.
Saying hello. Right here you can see that castle that was on our story out there in the distance right there. So you got the castle. So just this open square out here in Romania. So this is Romania. You guys have never seen that before. Super cool. not much going on right now in the square, but that's pretty cool right there. Let's see if I can restart the chat and actually get it to come up. Let's see here. What's going on, Asaf? We are in Romania now. All right, if someone could send me a chat just to see if they actually reset the chat, that would be awesome. Okay, Mr. Swit says it's working. Hey, well, there we go, right there. Look, looks like if we do AR, we could do a risk on that. I just have to reset that chat. Yeah, big win for Romania. Bernie and Cream are in town. We made it. We're in Hunedoara right now. We got a big journey ahead of us. Yeah, it is. It's a really nice skyline. And so we drove from Cluj to Hunedoara. It's like a 2-hour drive, so we got to see a lot of like the countryside, and it's just like a lot of green rolling hills and stuff.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
So many, like, goats.
Yep, lots of goats. All right,
Did you catch?
Yeah, I caught. So whenever you're ready, do the next one.
I caught.
Woo.
Yay, we did it, guys.
Look at that.
Drill. So cool.
That is cool. Then we can do this driller here too.
That's crazy.
Yep.
And hey, it's going to go for tomorrow.
Yeah, it's gonna be a couple weeks before we go to Brasov, but yeah, we're gonna share some content around that too, because hopefully we can catch some Pokemon in Dracula's Castle too.
That would be so cool.
Yep.
I'm gonna get a Swaddle.
Let me
Dracula's
see which
Castle.
one I'm gonna do. Okay, which one?
The 17-minute one.
17.
Oh my gosh, wait.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Oh no, proper Stevo. It's okay. We didn't get anything good ourselves either. That sucks though.
Monument. What are you doing, bro?
I don't know. I'm having a hard time. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yep. Okay, so we didn't
Okay.
drive. We had
Great.
someone pick us up. So it was a family member that came and picked us up.
I just want the shiny for this one, and maybe a little bit.
So
more
it's nice.
action.
It's nice to kind of. I don't like driving in other countries. I wrote that off a long time ago. Like, yeah, I used to have to go to the Dominican Republic a decent amount, and driving there is insane. It's like one of the craziest places to drive. And I was like, you know what? This just makes sense in other countries. I'm just not gonna drive.
And guys, okay, 15K likes. Can that be the shiny? Is that too ambitious of a goal? You just want the shiny as well, right? That's what I want. I want the shiny of this. It's
All
a
right,
cool
let's
shiny.
see
And it's, like,
here.
not super useful, but a cool shiny. Whoa, we are freaking out over here.
Oh, you're literally in the middle of the desert on a scout trip. Ooh, that should be fun. What desert is it?
And guys, to win raids with us, make sure you are a Patreon member. That
I've
link
never
is
been
in
out in the
bio.
desert. I've been like woods and forests and things like that.
Like
but
desert?
yeah, the
No.
desert's one I've never been in. Like been on mountains, beaches, all that. So we got to go to the desert sometime.
There's a difference, because like you have like U.S.
Yep.
desert also. Like U.S. desert, like
Yeah.
the Grand Canyon area. That's
You know,
very different.
Jane, I wouldn't drive in Japan, like for me, just because they drive on the left side of the road there.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if I
and
could
I,
do that.
you know, I'm not wanting to like have to keep everything like, oh, I'm on the left side. I feel like I would just go in my habit and get on the wrong side of the road. No Pokestops, no gyms. Let's see.
Sometimes it's hard because, like, sometimes like strongest what overall in general, because you would argue like Mewtwo, but like if it's something meta relevant.
Yeah, that's
it
true,
just
too.
changes. I think Scatterbug is the marine region, but I'm gonna have to test that out.
Yeah,
So
we will. We'll have to test it
yeah.
out and see.
Yeah, I would say in general it's the Mewtwo. I think the chat like Mewtwo just
Yeah, that's
overall
tough.
is, like, such
Tough without the raids, but you can push through. So that's fun to be out there in the desert, though. Like I said, that's a fun place to be. We'd love to try that sometime.
And like I said,
All right, let's take this Stakataka down.
right Mewtwo.
Oh, she had to get a certificate. I mean, I guess like if you have to go through those and get like certificates or things, maybe. But like, we've already moved to car-free life, like even in the U.S. So I've just kind of like written off driving. It's not really my favorite thing to do, and I kind of like being able to just Uber, hop in the back, and just not have to worry about anything, and just be straightforward. I think it's really cool because I think it's funny because a lot of people used to always say like what their dream car was, like, oh, this car and that car, and they like these cars. And my thing was like, my dream was always to not have a car, to not have to drive, because I thought that'd be more fun for me to like ride in a bunch of different cars and to be chauffeured, and I've apparently achieved that dream. Yep. Oh, thank you, for cooking. Yeah, I think this will be a fun trip. We've enjoyed it so far. The food is good. We're just a little tired from the traveling, but I think after tonight, getting a good night's sleep, we'll be refreshed and rejuvenated to have a fun-filled day tomorrow. So we're making good time, especially since we didn't really get any sleep on the flight, just a few minutes. So we're staying up, powering through that. So hopefully that helps us adjust faster. Not shiny for that one either. But if you got the shiny there. Yeah, it is better for the environment. Yep. Ooh, the mountains. That's cool. No, I don't really know what that means, Asaf. Is this something recently, or what does that mean? A racing truck and BR sub. But yeah, it's better for the environment. It's really cool, and it's convenient too. Because I don't ever have to worry about parking. I don't have to worry about insurance. I don't have to worry about getting a ticket. It's a lot of things there. I mean, it comes with its own complications, but there's a lot of pros there too.
Yeah. And this is a cute little walking area. We'll have to explore it. We haven't really explored the area.
There's nothing in the gym except for one, so drop something in before anything pops up.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna drop this shiny mag mortar in. What if it stays there for like a year?
A year. But trades, that's something that Kareem and I easily can do a lot of. But I know for some people,
grind out trades.
It's so boring. So if it's boring for you, don't do it, because you don't want to burn out.
But if you do the right trades and you get a lot of resources, or you get hundos or things like that, it's definitely worth it.
I'm gonna catch it on the worst throw ever. No way, guys. Okay, I didn't. Hidden excellence. It's always the joke, right? You hit excellence and you don't catch it, and then you catch it on the worst throw ever.
I don't know if I have any more. I don't know how many I did on remote. Do you know how many remotes we did?
We might have done 4. I think we can see if we can do one more.
Yes. Whenever you're ready, we'll see. Yeah, I could do one more, I think, because I have the, do the restaurant Boulevard.
I'm still catching.
Yep. Jane loves our basic trade streams. But those were cool because we'd grind through the trades and we'd have some really cool conversations too.
Woo, we caught it, guys. Woo! All right, we got the Stakataka.
Got the Stakataka.
There we go, 2-star.
All right.
Oh, Sydney, yours have been running. They're so tough to catch. Okay, this one?
Yes.
Okay, ongoing.
This says Restaurant Boulevard. Yep.
You ready?
You ready?
Yep.
Let's do it.
I had 1 run on me. Patreon.
There we go.
2, there we go.
Let's see what we can get on these.
That's what I'm saying. Different things motivate me in the game. And so one thing is the rumor of bottle caps.
Yeah, I could see that too. Yeah.
Because to me, I don't really know how it's going to come out. Everyone has their own.
All these theories.
Yeah,
I feel like they're always wrong, but kind of right in some off way.
You're wrong and right. Yeah,
right.
Exactly. But what I mean though is I think that if we have something like a bottle cap, it will be limited to a certain buddy level. So if you have a 98 shiny that you want to turn into a shundo, you better start working on that buddy level.
Do you think it would even be best buddy or something?
It could be
something that's going to have to be ridiculous?
Yeah. Yeah, Brittany, that's good. Yeah,
I think we could see something
we have
like
Nuke
that.
as Patreon. And I think I sent her a raid invite. Let me send you an invite too, just in case.
I went through the top on there, but remember always to make sure you're online. Let's say if Brittany's on and Nuke is not.
And if we are doing raids after the live,
make sure you're online because we send to onlines first.
We'll send raid invites as well. But yeah, with the rumor of the bottle caps, that's been motivating me a little bit to work on my buddy levels. I have about 12 potential bottle caps depending on how it's going to work. Like I have a few 98s and a few like 96s and 93s. Right, that's what I'm saying. I would think, and also it's good. Okay, I'm not positive. I could even see them being like best buddy, and it already has to be level 50.
Oh yeah,
I could
level
see
50,
them,
best
yes.
buddied.
Like you said, like you have to want that Pokemon to be a Shundo. Or
Yes.
something. So that's kind of what I'm thinking is why it's just like I'm just getting prepared because also what if the bottle caps like the lucky trinket expires
In like a day or two.
like a week or something, and you just can't get best buddies in a week. So
Even
that's
with
why,
Poffins.
exactly. That's why I'm like really trying to just
Do
like,
that with a couple.
Do that with my bottle cap. Like I said, I have a tag for bottle caps, and I think I might make a video for that.
There's a
I think,
few I'm trying to do that with too, like my Smeargle's one.
It's just like I said, we don't really know how it's going to work, but I'm just trying to prepare.
Yep. Smeargle and Dialga, I think those two I'm going to go ahead and best buddy. All right, let's...
So I don't want to have any reason for like...
Yep.
Especially if I feel like I could be prepared.
And hopefully we can get that research finished and get another lucky trade. Because like, what if we get like another... Let's say, best case we already get the Shundo. But
Yeah.
what if we get a 98 and it's like, that's another one to work on.
I know, right?
Another one to work on and just do it in
we'll
time.
We'll get a lucky Shundo from one of our trades eventually.
Eventually.
We'll have to.
From like a planned one, not just like the mass trades that we do.
Yeah.
We ended up missing our special trade yesterday because of travel. Like we remembered like on the plane as we were leaving,
on the plane
and
we
it says like
no
GPS signal not found. We're like, no.
That was tough, yeah.
Because we're leaving DC, and I was like, Bernie, we didn't do our special trade. It's gonna be the next day when we get there. And she's like, let's do it. And then we go in and it says GPS not found, and we just couldn't do the trade.
When's the next com day? It's Vanillite. I think it's
hey, that's when you
like
want to cool off
in
with,
like
right?
2 weeks. Yeah, get some ice cream. Guys, I'm so excited for that. It's just gonna be fun. It's kind of silly. I definitely feel like April's a little bit of a silly month. Like that Burmy event, that was kind of silly, right? Like this sparring raid days.
Burmy event's not silly.
Okay, it was all Burmese.
Yeah, I
They
guess.
had no cast form. It was just Burmese everywhere.
Yeah, they
Just
trolled us.
Burmese. Yeah, they trolled us. It was just Burmese. And then we had this weird like sparring raid days event that's also kind of silly. Like it's just a little silly. And maybe it's just like a big April Fool's silliness. They're like, you know what? Not just one day of April Fools. We're gonna have like silly days.
Silly April Fool's month.
We legit had like no cast forms.
Let's see if
the
it's
weather was
shiny.
just so
Not
bad
shiny.
for us. And even when it rained for us to get the rainy cast forms, it didn't show it in the app. Like it's torrential downpour, and it's like windy in the app. And I
Yeah.
was like, are you kidding me?
All right,
Okay,
Bernie.
let's see. Oh, okay, guys,
yeah.
big reveal, big reveal.
Big reveal. No, not shiny.
Okay, I'm not gonna catch it.
Those are cool doing the big reveals like that.
I know. I know. It was kind of fun, right? Right, Emily? Yeah, the weather was all over for us too. It was just like every weather other than like what it should have been. It was like either like windy or it was like
rainy, but not actually raining.
Yeah, it was just so bizarre. For us. Guys, Cream almost got ran over by a child in a little toy truck. Like legit, almost got ran over. I mean, Cream would have survived. But
We're not safe on streets
you know
anywhere.
what? You know what? We did joke. We did run an errand like the day before the trip, and I was like, Cream, we shouldn't do this because like the last time we did something right before a trip, I got hit by a van, and Cream would have gotten hit by a little toy truck. We tell like, mommy, and then we look at the people, like look out for the people, look out for the people. We tell mommy.
No, I've got a
That's
story
so
about that. I
funny.
remember when I was a kid, I got a go-kart, and I didn't know how to drive, so I was going to get in it and go. And so I basically floored it, and I was so happy, I just turned around and like waved to my parents while like flooring it,
Stop.
and I hit the porch, like just straight bent the front of the thing because I crashed at full speed into this porch, and it like I guess it didn't like really hurt me, but because I didn't break anything, but it hurt enough that I just cried really bad, and it also hurt my ego because I just remember waving my parents so happy, looking backwards, flooring it and hitting the porch.
Oh my gosh. And yeah, so we're gonna be in Romania for 40 days, and then we're doing Osaka, New York, and Paris Go Fest. Then after that, we're gonna go to hopefully Zaragoza, and who knows? Like, so we're essentially, yeah. So we're essentially like nomadic at this point.
That's our ultimate goal, is to be nomadic.
Yeah. So for us, it's like just full-time kind of like
travel,
traveling.
bopping around. Because then it's like if we don't have like a main residence, let's say like where you're paying rent and this, you're paying for your hotel and travel and whatnot.
like,
and we're just kind of exploring and living life at that point.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And so Cam, we have professional mics. If you're interested, because I know some people ask about our mics. If you're interested, let us know. We can always make like a store shop on our Amazon of like our
like streaming gear stuff, whatever.
We found. So here's the thing too. We are very, very minimalistic when it comes to streaming, and we try and like we are eventually, hopefully, maybe one day, if that's why like the Patreon helps us eventually getting like a camera stream for like Kareem or I on Twitch and YouTube. Because I think that'll be really fun to show you guys where we are. And I think we found like a minimalistic solution, but we're very, very minimalistic. So we have very like small mics.
Yeah, because we travel. We
things.
don't want to have a big kit that we have to take around everywhere.
It's not fun.
Right.
It's like, the less stuff we have, the better. Like we just have carry-ons. Like that's all we brought. So we kind of like make it work and stuff like that. Like when we went to Spain last year, we both shared like one big suitcase and stuff. I think some people were like, what, like how, like your clothes are dirty. It's like, I mean, you said
you can wash clothes and stuff. Like you just figure these things out.
You go to the laundromat. It's kind of a fun experience. You never know what you're gonna see at a laundromat. It's fun, especially like in a foreign country.
And we don't even have like optimal clothes sometimes. Because we're like, oh, we'll just get something when we're there.
Get something if we need it. And so we travel a lot. So okay, so there's like this. It's a little bit of a story, but so Kareem and I are like we've set ourselves up to be like nomadic, so we don't have like rent anywhere. So and we don't own a car, so we're saving a ton of money that way. And we're just, instead of spending rent, we did
things no one else does.
Yeah, like
you have to be extreme. You have to be extremely intentional, and then like kind of weird. And everyone's like, "Why are you doing this?" Making fun of you. And then you're like, "Oh, well, now I could just travel the world."
Yeah.
Because I worked so hard on this for so many years.
Exactly.
It's a ton of work to do. It's also Stakataka here, if we want to do that.
Yeah, we can do one more.
But it does. It came intentionally. It's not like by surprise.
Yes.
It's something we planned for, and we were strategic planners, and we made it happen.
Exactly. Patreon. There we go. And I'll just kind of send some random ones out. Here we go. And then probably after this one, we probably need to
let's
head
see.
on out. Okay, let's do this one again.
Yep. There we go.
As well.
Okay, Jane, I don't see. Remember what was supposed to be out?
What if we go this way?
You want to go this way? Yeah, the wind is like evolving.
The wind is evolving, guys. It's evolving with us.
Yeah, everywhere we walk, wind is just like chasing us. It's crazy.
Where's Buzzy?
Yep.
There we go. We got Buzzy.
I might put my buzzwole in there too.
Yeah. Is Nuke online?
I sent one. They're not online, okay. But that's what I was saying earlier.
Stakataka. Thank you. I'm just gonna start making Stakataka puns.
Stakataka.
Yeah.
How many Stakatakas?
Stakataka. It's a little chilly now.
It is a little chilly. It's gone down. Like the wind was a little like nippy and biting. Now it's like, oh, it's just cold outside. Oh, okay. The cat's warm. Okay. Yeah, I guess that happens sometimes when the chat's up there. We ramble about something and I forget and I see it and I ask about it or something.
Sometimes that happens to me. Like someone will answer a question and then I'm like, wait, what are we talking about?
Yeah. What are we talking about?
What is happening?
Or if conversations happen in the chat between two like viewers, and you're like,
I can't keep up with it.
You're like, what?
I can't keep up.
Oh, okay. You did all your modes.
Hey, Gen X Chef, how's it going?
No worries.
Happy Wednesday. Any new shinies, hundos, or have you caught the new cooler? I think it's so fun. Every time it pops up on my map, it does like this little twirl. Does it do that for anyone else? I saw that and I was like, so cute. Happy Gen X Chef, thank you for the heartbeat.
Let's take this one down and see. Will we get the shiny?
Oh, hey, yes, guys, let's do it. Can we hit 15K? Can we get the shiny one?
Let's do it. Because this is going to be the last one of the raid hour.
Last one, guys.
Last one. Gonna take it down. Using Christmas blades. Groudon always does work. Yeah, I know. After I made the decision not to bring the sweater. I'll just wear two shirts. Two shirts and a jacket next time.
Oh, shiny Bonsley. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, shiny Bonsley is incredible.
Good
so many things.
Right.
Well, even this season, we get the bonus about us doing damage together.
Yeah, this season we're getting extra damage with friends, and then with the party power, it's just like even more.
I mean, I don't think we've streamed since we did a Mega Aldina Raid Day, right? So we didn't even mention the thing about how we got the solo too. I know we put the video up on that, but I soloed it, and it made a few mistakes too. So it would have been like a few seconds on there,
Yeah, that
but
was a tough one for me.
but got it right down to 0. Yeah, these time zones are crazy. On there, but so we're gonna try while we're grinding and stuff going on, try to do streams like at different times of the day, maybe get up early and do a stream sometimes, do some later ones, that way we can catch people in all the time zones. Alright, I am about to check it on mine. Are you checking on yours, Bernie? Are we getting the shiny? Oh, mine's not shiny.
No.
1835.
That good of a CP.
What's your CP?
1804.
Oh yeah, $17.99 is the floor, which I did get the floor during this, so that's kind of cool. I got the floor.
Guys,
I think I already had the floor on this one, and I traded it off or transferred it.
Oh really? But why would you keep the floor?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think this is gonna work out. So we had a great time last year when we streamed in Spain. We were like, oh, whenever we did our evening stuff like this, because you know it's our evening now. This was able to allow morning people to join. So that's really cool that we can do that. What?
This was around the same time when we used to stream in Tulsa.
Yeah, I suppose.
Like early.
Yep. Jane's saying it's 8 a.m. Pacific Standard right now.
Jane was on a lot of the Spain ones.
Yeah, Jane, I think you did join a lot of the Spain ones. I think that was a really good time. We really enjoyed that last year, and we think it's fun being able to do the streams with the times, because sometimes, like, even when we do like Eastern, you know, you have people also in the Eastern time zone that want to play their events. You just got so much going on, but now it's like, oh, you can catch some morning ones.
There's like a little chant that I have to say, and it will pass.
All right, Ronnie. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up my stream.
Okay,
Thank you guys for joining, and I'm sending you guys shiny luck. And we're going to keep everyone updated on Romania. So, like, we're going to be posting content, things like that.
Yes.
We're so excited about all the content we're going to do, because this is going to be an incredible journey. We're glad to take you guys along. Well, all right.